Hey guys, Taylor here from Beaten Jeans. Today I am 8 days post double prophylactic mastectomy. I never know what order to say that in. Throughout this week, I have just kind of been thinking about the videos I want to make and how I want to help people around the world who are also going to be going through this surgery. This is a very serious, life-changing, life-altering, huge surgery, and there is a lot to prepare for. And I do not believe that you can ever be too prepared for something this drastic. So this isn't just items that I believe that you need, which I did make a video on my essentials that you need for mastectomy, and I will link that down below. This is more of a video on how I believe you should prepare yourself physically and mentally for the surgery. I was a nervous wreck before I had my mastectomy. I woke up the week before every single night drenched in sweat. I was so stressed out, beyond my control, and I just felt like it was important for me to do a little bit of self-care or self-pampering. A week before the surgery, I made sure to go out and get my hair done, because when you have this surgery, you're not gonna be showering or getting ready like you normally would, and your self-image sort of goes down because you're just not looking like you normally do. You're looking sick and weak and like you've just rolled out of bed. And to me, I felt like if I'm gonna be doing that, I at least want my hair to look good. That could be silly to a lot of you, but for me, it was just sort of peace of mind. I feel my best when I feel confident in myself. That's when I'm my happiest. I just felt like I needed to do a couple things. I got my nails done, I got a pedicure, and I also started bleaching my teeth because I knew I wasn't gonna be wearing makeup. I just wanted to feel my best when I wasn't feeling my best, if that makes sense. So I buy the white strips on Amazon, the Luminex, the ones that are not toxic. I know that the Crest white strips can tend to be toxic. And these ones work just as well, and I had a really great outcome with them. It's really important to get your clothes lined up for after the surgery. Like I mentioned in my essentials video, I stocked up on hoodies as much as I could. A lot of women like the button-up shirts, but I prefer the zip-ups because they're quick and easy to access your bra and your drain sites. They're also they tend to be cozier and more comfortable, and it's winter here, so they're just a little bit warmer. So I stocked up on hoodies, I stocked up on comfy pants, and I also bought myself a couple new pairs of slippers. Since you're gonna be living in your mastectomy bra, you will be given one at the hospital. I did borrow my sister's bra. This is a masthead bra, and they make bras specifically for mastectomy. This was a life-changing piece of clothing that I was given. It is buttery soft, comfortable. It's Velcro enclosured. It's also Velcroed to fit you correctly. I did steal the little pouches from my mastectomy bra, and I clipped them on here to put my drains inside of. I just can't stress it enough. You want to make sure that you're comfortable after the surgery because you're going to be feeling not comfortable at all. An important thing I learned from my sister was she had her surgery and then she came home without any pain pills. The pharmacy had not been called. They did not fill her prescriptions in time. So she was in agonizing pain and was feeling super, super nauseous for 2 days straight. And I wanted to make sure that for my pre-op appointment, I told the doctors I want my prescriptions filled ahead of time. I want them at my house, in my possession before my surgery. So I did that, and then I filled out my checklist, my medication checklist, to tell me which times days, dosage, all of that good stuff, so that I could be prepared for which medicines to take, when to take them. And I have a free printable. I will link that down below as well. On top of the medications that the hospital is going to give you, it's important to stock up on Tylenol, ibuprofen, and since you will be on an antibiotic, it is important to keep your gut healthy with a probiotic. And I splurged and I got a very good probiotic because I'm going to be taking these antibiotics for 2 weeks. That is one of the parts that I hate most about this. I'm so anti-antibiotic. So I wanted to make sure that I invested in a good probiotic. Now, I have an incredible husband. I have a mother who lives less than a mile away, and my sister lives about 5 minutes away. So I knew that I had access to a lot of help, which was just a complete blessing. And there were so many people that knew that I was going to have this done that reached out and said, please let me know if I can help in any way. And my advice to you is to take them up on that. With my 2 kids at home, I think it's important for them to not be here watching me sit around, watching me be in pain. So I had my mom pick the kids up from school. I had them go over to their friend's house to play. My husband was super helpful getting them out of the house. And I had people who asked to do a meal train for me. People brought me soup and my husband cooked for me every night. I didn't have to lift a finger, but I did have to prep ahead of time. I had to tell people which days I needed them, what I needed them to help me with. And I really, truly believe that helped me with my mental stability and just kind of helped ease my mind, take my anxiety away. And it was just really sweet and awesome of everybody to step up and help. And I guarantee you, there are people in your life who would love to step up and help you. Now, I am a very active person. I work out at least 5 days a week. I set my alarm for 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up, I ride my Peloton, and I lift weights. And I think it's super important to have your body functioning to its best before the surgery. Your blood is flowing, your muscles are strong, your heart is strong. You're able to handle much more than someone who doesn't do those things. I was even told by my doctor, keep working out until the day before your surgery. You will heal so much faster. And I truly, truly believe that it did help me in my recovery. If you're watching this and you have a mastectomy plan for a month from now, or 2 months, or 3, or a year even, and you haven't yet, start moving your body. Get out there, start walking, start lifting light weights, work your way up to heavy. It will help you in the end so much with your recovery. You will have an easier time and your body will thank you for it. Now, as before I said, it's important to line up help, to ask people for help. That includes food, right? So I have a husband who luckily loves to cook. Now there's days where he makes really delicious but fattening things. And after the surgery, I didn't really want anything too greasy, too heavy. So before the surgery, I made a big pot of chicken and wild rice veggie soup that I ate on throughout the week. I had also cut up a bunch of veggies to snack on, and I made sure that I had all the ingredients to make my daily, same old boring smoothie day after day. A lot of you will not have people there to cook for you, so it's important to stock your fridge full of wholesome, nutritious food. Do not be calling for takeout. I know that's going to be the easy way out, but your body is going to heal quicker with the proper nutrients, including a high amount of protein. Protein is essential for a speedy recovery, so you really want to focus on upping your protein. Have snacks available, have jerky or beef sticks or Greek yogurt. hard-boiled eggs, cheese sticks, protein powder, protein bars, whatever you can get that has a high amount of protein, I highly suggest you stock it in your kitchen before your surgery. And if you're anything like me and you cannot settle down or be happy unless your house is clean, I suggest you take a week or a day or two to just slowly but surely declutter your house, clean it, because you're not going to be able to clean for several weeks after your surgery. I got my kids in on this and I gave them daily rolls of the things that they're going to help me with, and it actually excited them a lot. We had roles like zookeeper and gardener and the waitress, so that they had like these fun little roles that they can just kind of act out. So the zookeeper helps feed the animals, the gardener helps water the plants, the waiter helps set and clear the table after dinner. And just kind of getting them excited about participating has really been helpful this week. The last thing that I did right before or the day before my surgery was set up my bedside table. I had all of my charts, my drain chart, my medicine checklist chart. I had all of my medications lined up, my sippy cup right there full of water, crackers for when I needed to take medicine on an empty stomach. I had my chapstick, I had my alcohol swabs so I could clean out my drains. Everything that I needed was next to me so that I didn't have to keep getting up and moving to go get the things that I needed in that moment. The sun just came out, it's like super bright. I also put a wedge pillow on my bed that I borrowed from my sister, and I can tell you that that wedge pillow was completely unnecessary. I woke up the night after my surgery just like, oh, get this thing off. I do not want this. So a wedge pillow, you don't need one of those. You just need a lot of pillows to kind of prop you up and get comfortable. Well, I hope that this list helps some of you out there who have this surgery upcoming. Again, you can never be too prepared. Watch all of the videos that you can on YouTube. Do all the research. Talk to your doctor. Ask all the questions. Make sure that you are confident in your choice of doctors. I know I sure was, and I'm so beyond grateful for the two women that I chose. If you have any insecurities about your medical professional team, look again. There are so many talented doctors out there. I guarantee you will find the correct fit for you. If you have any questions or comments, please write them down below. I'll be happy to respond. This is such a wonderful community. I've said that before. And I just hope that this reaches you all and helps every single one of you see it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and good luck.